What's up, everybody? Rob here with Backrack Gear and Travels. Got some glove reviews here to start off the day for you. We're on the hunt this season for our next pair of warmest mittens. We've got some old Burton gloves that we've been wearing for a few years now that are getting pretty worn down. Hands are getting pretty cold when we're out there, so I said, you know what, let's share some information with everybody. Let's go on the hunt for some warmest mittens and figure out what makes some mittens warmer than others. And so today I want to start it from the top. I've got a top of the line warmest mitten from Burton. This is a $240 Burton glove. This is the Burton OVEN Gore-Tex 3L Mitten System. So this is a 3-layer glove. There's an insert, there's a Primaloft layer, and there's a Gore-Tex shell on the glove. I've never really had much experience with a glove like this, and so I said, let's check it out. Couldn't find any great videos online that really shows me how these gloves are constructed. As we all know, Burton doesn't do a whole lot with their videos. They just don't need to do that kind of marketing. So I wanted to do it for you guys. So we got some Burton OVEN 3L mitten systems here today to check out. Let's dive in. So what I found out already, the gloves, the 3 layers are completely removable. So I'm going to start out to show you guys how these gloves are constructed. On the outside here, we're just checking out the Gore-Tex shell is what we can see here. And the interior liners, they all snap together, so they're very easy to take in and out. So you've got your Gore-Tex shell here, you've got your Primaloft insert, and then you also have a true glove liner, okay? One thing that I want to make known about this glove liner, for those of you that are used to buying the off-the-rack Burton Gore-Tex gloves that they sell at the store, anywhere from 70 to 90 bucks, a lot of them come with an insert that is an actual thin, lightweight type of glove with the screen grab technology on it. This is not that. This is a true insert only. This is a real just glove liner. There is no insulation associated with this glove liner at all. This is more just for sweat wicking, okay? But it does have the screen grab on the thumb and the pointer finger, which is nice. So this is something, it's going to give you a little protection just from the wind when you take your hand out of the glove, but there's no insulation in this liner at all. I think that's important for everybody to know. The middle layer that we have here, this is the Primaloft layer. When I put this glove on, the first thing that this makes me think of is this is like wearing your puff jacket on your hand. So we all know if you've got a nice puff jacket, you know how warm they can be. This glove is going to be extremely warm. This middle layer, as you can see here, this can be worn by itself. It's got a little bit of a leather palm there. It's nothing too heavy duty, but this glove can be worn by itself. There's going to be little to no waterproofing at all on this middle liner. It might be a little bit water resistant, but I would not be wearing this glove in the rain or snow without the shell on top of it. This would be a good glove if you are sleeping in your tent for the night and it's really cold out and you want to just keep your hands warm. This is definitely going to help with that. Just standing here, I can already feel my hand warming up. So you've got the interior liner. This is the middle layer. Like I said, it's got a good palm on it, no waterproofing, feels like your puff jacket on your hand. So pretty nice, warm already. There are snaps on the top and the bottom of this glove so that it can snap into the shell very securely, so you won't have to worry about the shell going anywhere or sliding off, or when you go to take your glove off, I'll show you, it's very easy to just slide your inner hand off. I'm gonna get the Gore-Tex strap off of here. Okay, so we've got our glove liner here. This is a heavy duty glove liner, guys. This is the AK line for Burton. If you have any experience with the AK line, the AK Gore-Tex shell is gonna be different than the non-AK Gore-Tex shell. It just feels heavier duty. This is also the AK leather Gore-Tex palms on here, so it's just heavier. If you pick up a $70 or $80 glove and you hold it next to a $240 glove that has just a Gore-Tex shell on it, you'll know what I mean. This is a different level of shell. Your hands are not getting wet inside of this shell. They are going to stay bone dry. There is no doubt about that. Okay, so you've got your, I'm not going to put these on, but you've got nice heavy wrist cinches so that when you're on the lifts, you've got this tied onto your wrist so the glove's not going to go anywhere. Slide your hand out to take your phone off, something like that. These do not have the screen grab leather. We're going to check out some gloves later that do have the screen grab actually on the exterior that works okay. So here is, this is the shell going on top of the PrimaLoft liner here. So, I mean, this is a heavy duty glove. For a glove that does not have any sort of battery, your hands are going to stay very, very, very warm inside of this glove. There is no doubt about that. They're going to be bone dry. They're going to be warm. I will note there is no additional zipper to slide a hot hand into or anything like that. If you felt like you needed an extra hot hand, you'd have to just drop it into the glove. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think these gloves are built that you're not going to need a hot hand inside of these. You'd have to be in some pretty extreme temperatures. Okay, that all being said, the biggest thing that I notice about these gloves is the dexterity in the hands. When I say dexterity, what I really mean is lack of dexterity in the hands. I would not recommend going skiing with these gloves. I don't think that you're going to be happy holding a ski pole all day with these gloves. Yes, this leather will break in and it won't be as stiff, but I don't think that you would be happy holding a ski pole with these gloves all day, every day. So if you are camping, if you are hiking in the backcountry, if you are a guide, if you are a lifty, or you are just spending a lot of time outside in the cold, where you're not having to do a ton with your hands, this would be an excellent glove. If you are looking for a warm glove for out in the cold where you're going to be doing a lot with your hands, whether it is skiing or just doing some work outside, whatever it is that you might be working on, I don't think that these would be the best gloves for you. I really like the fit and the feel of these gloves. I mean, this AK Gore-Tex is just a beautiful thing. You've got the, you got a little nose wipe spot there. You've got the cinches here so that you can pull these nice and tight. You're not getting any snow inside of these gloves at all. With the buttons snapped on there, it's really easy to just slide out your inner hand. You're not pulling out the inner liner with it at all. Burton really pays attention to the details with that sort of thing. And so you know you're getting an excellent product here. Overall, I think if you're looking for flat out the warmest glove that you can get out there, this is going to be an excellent option for you. They call it the oven mitten for a reason, and then it's the oven mitt 3L Gore-Tex system. You really can't get a whole lot warmer than this, but I would say the biggest downside here is that dexterity in the hands. I would not recommend these for skiing. If you're snowboarding and you're comfortable with having something that heavy on your hands, and you like a nice warm hand to be dipping into the snow, then this might be an excellent way to go for you. But if you're going to be working with your hands a lot outside, I wouldn't necessarily recommend these gloves. That's all that I've got for you guys today. If you appreciate the video, if you like the video and you want more, please like, subscribe below, follow along. I've got a ton more glove reviews for everybody this year. On the hunt for a good set of warm ski mittens. That's what I like to ride, so that's what we're going to check out. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.